I worked for the county council and I was coming up to retirement and I was sitting at the desk one lunchtime. I went on the county council website and said, fostering. I thought, oh, I could do that. We just went for it.
Yeah. So it provided a bit of positive motivation. You're like, let's get into the training, let's sort the house out.
When I first met Graham, his parents fostered. And we were 17 and being around the children, spending time with them, babysitting them, taking them out to the park, different things like that, made me have a real passion for working with children who didn't have as good an upbringing as what I had, as what a lot of people take for granted.
When we first got interested in fostering, we went to an information evening and I found out about it. And we were speaking to one of the social workers there. And because we were both working full-time at that time, we didn't really have the capacity to look after a child full-time. So they suggested that approved support care or respite and shared care might be the way to go.
It definitely allows us to do fostering and look after children and still have our own family life.
The most rewarding part. I think for me it's the extended family. So we've got a sibling group of 3 living with us now, and I've got 3 of our own children who are now adults. So for teenagers at that age to have more children coming to live with mum and dad was a pretty daunting experience for them. But I definitely think it moulded them into the adults they are now, because they saw children from other backgrounds, other lifestyles.
Well, just seeing that fantastic young man he is today compared to when he walked through the door.
He's a totally different young man now.
That's very, very rewarding, yeah.
So he's started year 8 and he's in the top set for everything. It's just lovely to see him develop into that kind of young man.
Having the space available and that willingness in our heart to let children come here and really make the house alive, make the house come alive and give a sense of purpose to the house. And we knew it wasn't going to be tidy, but we knew it was going to be a lot of fun.
I think to have patience is important, but you don't really need many skills just to be able to be organised and to like the hustle and bustle of a family life, the kids getting up and having breakfast in the morning and off out to school.
It's about making sure that you're always there to listen and always there to help.
Helps that neither of us are grown up as well.
No, we haven't grown up yet. So you're allowed to be childlike and daft, and you play as much as possible, because the more fun you make it, the better they respond.
There's definitely a lot of support from the council for fostering. The social worker's absolutely fantastic. The children's social worker, they've had the same one since they came to us. So that's been really supportive.
We both really embraced the training. And one course in particular, was it Fostering
Changes.
I think every parent in the land should have to do it, because it's not just for fostering, it's fantastic parental advice. So I wish I'd known those sort of things when I was bringing my own children up.
I think sometimes people can be put off. They think, oh, I won't be able to foster because of this circumstance or this part of my life or whatever. I think if you've got an interest in fostering, if it's in your heart to do, then pick up the phone, send an email, find out more about it, because a lot of the time things that people think will stop them from doing fostering won't actually be a barrier. And if you don't make that initial call, then you'll never find out, and you could miss out on a lot, and the children who you could care for will miss out on a lot as well.